This message is about idolatry, and I believe it will actually save somebody's life, so please listen to the end. I met this lady yesterday who told me about her friend who was about to commit assisted suicide in Switzerland in June. This woman has already had everything set up. She's paid for everything and she's going to do it in June. She's leaving on Saturday to actually spend some time in Europe and then go and end her life. The reason she's choosing to end her life in Switzerland is because her husband, whom she adored, died suddenly, and her daughters no longer speak to her. So, this woman, number one, cannot understand why God would just take away her husband so suddenly, and she feels as though she has nothing else to live for. And one thing that another lady mentioned who was also at that party is that this is why we should never make a husband, a man, a woman, our everything. This lady who is about to commit suicide is doing so because she made her husband an idol. She made him her everything. So when that mini God of hers was taken away by the real God, she simply couldn't handle it anymore. Her life came crashing down. She built her foundation on a human being and not on the rock, which is Jesus, which is God. When you build your foundation on a human being, on a job, on anything else, and that thing becomes your idol, when God decides to take away that idol, you feel as though your life is crumbling. And this is why people commit suicide, because they lost their partners or they lost their jobs, they lost their idols. Nothing and no one in this world can fulfill you. I know you think that your job will fulfill you. I know you think your husband will fulfill you, but they won't. And people are chasing these things all their lives, thinking when they attain these things, they will finally feel okay in their lives, but they never do. Because the only one who can close that hole in your heart is God. It's Jesus. When you build your foundation, you build your life on a foundation other than Christ, it can come crumbling down at any minute, because God, the word of God says it like this: the Lord has given and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. This woman couldn't understand why God took away her husband. But God is God and he can give and he can take away. He can give and take away our family members, our things, our jobs, because he is God above all else. That's why that no matter how the seasons change in your life, no matter how the circumstances change, no matter what you have or what is taken away, your foundation should remain always in God, rooted in the one that is unchanging, unwavering, not in human beings and not in things and not in circumstances that change like the wind. God bless you.